Your 24/7 news source, on air, online, and with the KPEL News app. Now the headlines from the KPEL News Center.
I recommend that you authorize me to continue to pursue litigation or to commence the pursuit of litigation, and listen closely, against every single person, firm, or entity that may have been complicit in the surreptitious removal of those fall banks. Every single
The St. Martin Parish government will pursue a lawsuit against Lafayette Consolidated government. 55 degrees at 6:33 for News Talk 96.5 KPEL. I'm Ian Ozan. The St. Martin Parish Council gave Parish President Chester Cedars unanimous approval to pursue legal action against LCG. This comes after LCG removed 800 to 1,000 feet of spoil banks along the Vermilion River across from the Oakbourne subdivision. Cedars and residents of the Cypress Island community contend that LCG's actions will create a major flood risk. They also say LCG broke the law.
I sent the court a copy of an ordinance, which we adopted in July of 2021. And you remember what that ordinance said? It said anybody that wanted to remove any kind of structure, man-made or not, i.e. a levee, i.e. a spoil bank, needed to come before this parish council with an H&H study demonstrating no harm would be done to St. Martin Parish, and this council would determine whether to grant the permit.
Cedars accuses Lafayette Consolidated government of violating not only St. Martin Parish law, but possibly state and federal regulations too.
It was assured for the umpteenth time, one, the permit was necessary, two, no permit had been issued. We demand a full, thorough, public investigation by every single regulatory agency that has been impacted by the removal of those spoil banks. When I say impacted, I mean whose regulations have been violated. That includes the United States Army Corps of Engineers, the Environmental Protection Agency, DEQ, DNR, and FEMA.
Yvonne and Dorsey Romero live in Cypress Island. They say they survived the 2016 flood unscathed.
We had an inch of water, maybe 40 feet east of our house, but that's as high as it got. The other side of the road flooded quite a bit.
The Romeros say the removal of the spoil banks puts their home, their community, and the entire parish in danger of major flooding.
You're talking about Cypress Island, okay? They're talking about Cypress Island Swamp. That's along the Vermilion River. This is going to affect anyone from the Vermilion River to Bayou Teche. That's a 20-mile, as a crow flies, it's 20 miles.
Right.
So right now, if you flooded, if you were close on the Vermilion River side, you were flooded, okay? But now that's all the way over to Bayou Teche. That's all St. Martin Parish, from Broad Bridge to on the way to New Iberia. That's all going to be flooded.
The Romeros say they're hopeful the St. Martin Parish government will make this situation right.
Thank goodness for Mr. Chester Cedars. With his leadership, his support, his expertise, we may have a fighting chance.
Mayor President Josh Guillory issued a statement late last night. It says in part, quote, "I am excited that we were able to help both parishes in the region with this spoil bank removal project. Unfortunately, it has come to my attention that the St. Martin Parish Council has given authorization to take legal action related to this matter. In order to successfully sue for damages in a plaintiff's case, you must show that there was harm created. I trust the significant engineering that has gone into this project. The current modeling of the spoil bank removal project shows that there is no threat of harm to St. Martin Parish," end quote. That's Mayor President Josh Guillory in part. That full statement at KPEL965.com. Now, during last night's special meeting, St. Martin Parish President Chester Cedars referenced a conversation that he had with Guillory immediately after learning that the spoil banks had been removed. This is what Cedars had to say about that conversation.
I got a return call from the Mayor President Lafayette Parish about 5 p.m. that day. Very short conversation. "Did you remove the spoil banks?" Hesitation, then response, "Yes, I did. But it's good for your people too." I don't need anybody in Lafayette telling me what's good for St. Martin Parish. My second response was, "Why the hell didn't you tell me? Why didn't you pay me the curse?" "Well, I guess I should have. I'm sorry about that."
Mr. Cedars, as well as St. Martin Parish Councilman Chris Tozan, will be joining us in the 8 o'clock hour on Acadiana's Morning News. Full coverage at KPEL965.com and the KPEL app.